Hi Sagittarius, it's Noel. How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel for a November love reading. The lighting is not that great tonight, but let's do it anyways. And I'm going to start with a prayer for you. Dear God, Jesus, bring your messages for Sagittarius people who are going to listen and watch this video. Bring your messages for love, romance, partnerships, advice, anything that you have to tell them. Thank you. Amen. Okay, lovely Sagittarius, let's start with your 5 cards. Sagittarius, I think you're planning something. You are planning something big, something interesting, something doesn't have to be about love, but I feel like you're planning something really big right now. Could be about your career, could be about a change of career, could be also about a project that you want to do with your partner, or you know, just a project you are starting about like your hobbies or your passion. Maybe you are thinking about being self-employed, entrepreneur, all of this. So I would say it's looking great, so don't be afraid if you want to do that. I think it's looking great right now. This is the right time to do it. Okay, but we are talking about love here, so let's finish up with this card here. At the bottom of the deck you have a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Someone new coming in. Maybe that's the reason why you're starting to kind of shake up your life a little bit. Because, you know, usually when we have someone or something new, we want everything else to be like fresh, you know, fresh start. Like if you get a new car, you want to get something new for your car, or, you know, to dress better in your car, or I don't know, something like this. But I feel like a new love is coming up for you in November, or maybe even actually a little bit before. I'm hearing the 21st of October. Yeah, I'm actually hearing 21st of October, which I have no idea what day it is today, but 21st of October, like you met someone 21st. It's still October now, so it's really new, Sagittarius. It's looking great. It's really giving you blessings and the courage to move forward in all areas of your life. It's great. Now I want you to see that word. Okay, now the first card is attraction. Great. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. There's attraction here. You are attracted to somebody. You actually attracted somebody in your nets. So right now you are like beyond happy, because I feel like it's a good catch. It's really a good catch. I feel like you are kind of over the moon about it. You cannot really imagine like that this could happen to you. It's like, oh my god, I'm so blessed, you know. So that is a very good catch, that you are attracted right now, that you are attracting, or that you attracted. Okay, second card is deception. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So yes, you have a new love for most of you. I would say 95% of you. A new love coming in. I'm not sure that all of you, for all of you, it's going to be a long-term relationship though. I'm not quite sure about it, because of this card, I feel like it might be a very passionate relationship, but it could end also quite really abruptly, as in fights, you know, insults. It could also end up with you know, someone being beaten, or someone being cheated on. So ooh, it's going to be spicy. It's going to be a little bit spicy, but it is a new love. Like for most of you, it is a new love that is going to be nice, but for some of you it's going to be nice still, but it's going to end up very bad. So I will check I will give you an extra card for this deception here. Let's continue. We have worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life. So yeah, here we have people who are still waiting for love. I feel like some of you are desperate for love right now. You are really desperate for someone who can understand you, for someone who can listen to you. And it could be that it is about you here, the deception. It could be that you've been deceived quite recently and you are like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, I was sure he or she was the one, and it's just not. And then it's worth waiting for the one, you know, if the deception happened in between. I really pray, God, that you do not get disappointed with that new love. But I really hope that I hope that you have been disappointed again. Oh, sorry, not again, already. Cannot talk tonight. I really hope that you have been disappointed already, so that the new love that I'm seeing here is actually a new love that is not going to disappoint you. Okay? I'm giving that prayer to God for you. Then we have soulmate. Wow, it's looking great. Yes, this is your soulmate. So your soulmate is coming in. That new love is also a soulmate of yours. That's the reason why you're going to be really, really attracted to it. But at the same time, still, I'm thinking about the deception card, because usually, most of the time, or often, when you are with a soulmate, that soulmate relationship can end up really bad. And because you are supposed to learn from each other, you're teaching yourself and teaching people lessons and all of this, you'll have the karma and everything. So it could be, obviously I don't hope so, but it could be that new love is a soulmate that's going to bring you deception, but it's really worth going through that relationship. Even if you just spend like a year together, or 2 years together, or 3 years together, or even just 1 month, I think it's really worth it. It's really going to teach you something about yourself and about love in general. Then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yeah, we still have that trio here. Those 3 cards really talking about someone coming in to teach you something. Maybe someone coming in to teach you how to love yourself first. Maybe you were too nice with people. Maybe you don't respect yourself. Maybe you give yourself too easily. Maybe you don't, share your feelings, and maybe you get walked over. So that person coming in is going to teach you something. So now you're gonna say, no, I don't want that, I don't want to suffer. I want to know about someone good coming in. Well, this person is good, but it's just not going to end the way you want it to end, So as I told you, I'm going to clarify the deception card. What it is about. Codependency. Here we go. You have the codependency card here. I'm also thinking that you might actually be really, really passionate or attracted to that person, but that person does not have the same. Okay, let's just say that person is not ready for a serious commitment right now. So that's the reason why you will be disappointed. Love yourself first, because yeah, it's your soulmate, but if that person is not ready for a relationship, whether it is your soulmate or not, still not ready. So it's worth waiting for. That person might be ready in a few years' time, in a few months' time, but for now it's going to end abruptly, or it's not going to end very nicely. So you might actually get rejected. Okay, if you are on the other side, then you might reject your soulmate because you're not ready, and you might, you know, deceived that person. You might be very deceiving, uh, very bad with that person, even though you are attracted to that person, even though you really have feelings, you know, but you're not ready, or that the other person is not ready, and it's not going to end up nicely. Shoot, I just hate that. But yeah, one thing is which is really positive, well, really positive enough, let's say, is the worth waiting card. If it's worth waiting for, it means that you will get what you are waiting for, what you expect to get. Otherwise, that card would not be there. And so now, well, now, in a few weeks or a few months, it's not going to be that great. But it's worth waiting for the end of the troubles, for the silver lining, for the sun, you know, rising up. It's worth waiting for. It's the time that is before that is harder. And so if you feel like you've met someone and that person is great, you are really attracted to that person, but you get rejected, or that person is, you know, is not making you feel great, but you kind of feel like, and also you really know in your heart that this is your soulmate. You really understand each other. It could be also someone that you met a few years ago, you know, and it's like on and off relationship. You really know that there is something between you two, but it's like it always ends with arguments or lies or cheating, whatever. It's still not the right time yet. Okay? So this is really tricky and interesting, but negative, well, let's say that. Let's see what's underneath here. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. What a beautiful way to end this reading. Trust. Have faith and trust in God, because it's worth waiting for. Just wait a little longer and everything will be cleared. Okay? Take care, guys. Love. Bye.